Il est un peu plus compliqué le showcase cette année que l'année
It's the
dernière.
best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion,
Je sais pas ce que
ego,
vous en pensez,
jealousy,
vous, dans
and
le chat,
betrayal.
mais
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam. Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the beast in...
From the top, you gotta be kidding me!
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more...
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
And a drop kick. Picture
yeah.
perfect.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality. Looks like he's coming back in. Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys. My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Brock getting out of harm's way.
What impact! Right in the kisser. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
The beast now is being contained.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects. That could end Brock's night.
High rent district for CM Punk. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Oof. Now a quick takedown, double like a night. Highs.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Bang! What a move! Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Lesnar is getting shut down at every turn.
What's CM Punk going for here? Pile driver! Spiked him. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Gets the reversal. What a counter. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up power bomb. much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
High knee right between the shoulders. Finds a counter for Lesnar. Bang! Well-placed calf kick.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, a merciless assault.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk.
Il était déjà aussi chiant à l'époque, Polyman. Hein.
Now he does it again, breaking
Mine de rien.
a sure victory for CM Punk, and now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Brock to the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet. Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in. Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an ultimate sacrifice for his client. Toss like a
hit on CM Punk. He got the shoulder up in time.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Strong counter from Punk.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
Je vais essayer de tomber maintenant avant que les GTS. Il y a une autre cinématique.
Now attempts the cover. Can he keep him down? Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes. The winner of this match,
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! Of CM Punk.
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre.
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Je passe les cinématiques parce que sur YouTube, ils ne veulent pas. Ça passe toujours pas.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be
Incoming! Duck saddle.
inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And he kicks out quick.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
What has Drew got coming to him?
Sit out! Pile driver! And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. He could get dropped here. Pile driver! Spiked him. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to...
From the top, diving double axe handle. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
And a backstabber! And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Taking this to the floor. Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, smacked with the wrench.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre
Ah, excuse-moi,
takes it
putain,
to
j'ai oublié, j'avais un rendez-vous
Second City Saint, and he's
mon appel.
paying for it now.
Là, je suis en showcase.
Early in this match,
Oh,
these
c'est
two
pas
have
grave,
already
t'inquiète.
unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no
Ah ouais, le gars,
signs
il m'appelle et
of
tout, il était déjà
With the
chez moi.
amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is
On est où,
going
là, au
to be
showcase
stopped before either of
Sur
these
Drew
men
McIntyre.
Ok. Putain, ouais, j'ai vu du coup le combat là,
get
putain,
sent to the turnbuckles.
il était bien sanglant quoi.
Oh, short on clothesline by Punk.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Whiplash neck breaker. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here. Hooked up and DDT.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Punk about to take flight.
Flying elbow drop. Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. No way Drew's getting up now. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
McIntyre counters with power. Corey, you probably know
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Calf kick on the money.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh, scattered that one.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this match.
Oh.
Out of nowhere. Is it enough to
Makes the
overcome
cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Impressive awareness from him.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl. Oh! Driven through the cell wall with a spear. The cell just exploded from the weight of animosity in this match.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Nails the GTS.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Being carried around now.
Oh non, mince.
Oh, what an axe handle.
The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
McIntyre returning to the ring.
Hard-hitting Twisting calf kick finds its mark.
And CM Punk's maintaining.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and tech.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Body slam slipped out.
Reversed into an inverted DDT. Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
Enjoy.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match. CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
Et voilà. Je repars en MyGM, en duo, en immortel. Donc je vais arrêter le stream ici. Je vais en lancer un derrière. Pour lancer le match GM.